Hi again. This is going to be my last video for the day, so I figured I would end it with some reading, some phonics, some letter sounds, and a story. So I thought it would be fun to kind of do a word of the day so we can continue to focus on our sight word recognition. Now this is a word that my class has covered, but I figured it would be good to kind of review, and it's sung to the tune of bingo. It's word of the day. Excuse my singing voice, but my students, you have to put up with it. Sorry. There was a sight word of the day, and the was our sight word. T-H-E, 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 and the was our sight word. So that's a fun way that you guys can practice sight words at home. Every day I will swap it out with a new sight word. But for my friends in my classroom, we sing a fun little song to help us remember words that begin with TH. Because TH is a digraph. That means that you put those two letters together and they make a completely different sound. It doesn't go t-ha, it's th. So we sing, the T and the H go th, 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 th. The T and the H go th, 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 all day long. What kind of words can you think of that begin with the TH sound? The, this, that, those. Words like that begin with TH. So this is the song. And next time we meet up and do this, I will swap these out. So practice the. You guys can do a journal. I went ahead and pre-drew something so I wouldn't take up too much time drawing, because I did a little drawing session earlier. If you watched, I kind of showed you how to draw a dolphin. Well, does this look familiar? Does this ocean animal look like anyone that you might know? If you said Dory, you're right. Dory is from my very favorite movie, Finding Nemo. She also has her own movie, Finding Dory. But Nemo came first. Nemo was one of my all-time favorites, and it still is. I just love it so much. I love the ocean. I'm a little bit afraid of deep water that I can't really see the bottom of, but I love it nonetheless. And Dory is one of my favorite characters. Now Dory is a tang fish, and she's native to the Indo-Pacific Oceans. So she swims on the reef, and that's where she's from. The ocean that's closest to us in Florida is the Atlantic Ocean. So Dory is a type of fish that would not necessarily be found in waters by us. But she's awesome. I love her. And I was doing a little research online, and they said that tang fish actually act a lot like Dory's character. She's kind of all over the place, and tang fish are kind of all over the place, and they have short-term memory. And guess who also has short-term memory? Me. I have short-term memory loss. I forget things a lot. Just ask my friends, and that's okay. I can be all over the place too. So Dory's awesome. I love her, but she's always trying to help others. She's always trying to be nice. She's always trying to be kind. So she's my role model. I love her. Everyone should try to be like Dory. Now, one of her best friends is Marlin. They go on a quest to find Nemo, and we'll get to that soon. I will end with a little story about that, but I thought that maybe we could do a little journal practice. So let's see. Since we're talking about ocean, I thought we could focus on the letter O. Now when we write the letter O, excuse my setup, I don't have a little classroom anymore, but that's okay. I'm making my own classroom. I'm outside, which I love. So when we make our letter O, it's magic C back around to the top. Capital letters go from top to bottom. Lowercase letters go under the dotted line. Again, magic C up and around. Now O is a vowel. For my friends in my class, they know the vowel song. It goes something like this. You're going to have to listen to me sing again. Old MacDonald had some vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Now, O as a vowel makes two sounds. A long sound, which is O. It says its name. It also makes a short sound. Ah. When you say it, it's quick. It sounds short. O, ah. It's a vowel. It makes two sounds. And then our sight word is the, T, H, E. So let's try to use the word the in our journal. I'm going to start my sentence. First letter is always capital. The. I leave a finger space between my words. I'm going to try to sound out the word tangfish. Now, when I sound out words, they don't look the way they sound. So parents, when I write it, it might not be spelled grammatically correct, but phonetically it will be for my friends who are still learning how to read and write. Tang, t, ang. Kind of hear a little N and a G sound, right? Tang, fish. Sh. That's another digraph. Two letters work together to make a new sound. The tangfish, leave a space, is a sight word. We haven't learned it yet. Blue. Now my friends are learning how to spell their color words. Does anybody remember how to spell the word blue? Spell it. So we spelled everything grammatically correct, which is good. Am I forgetting something? At the end of my sentence, what am I forgetting? My period. That tells the sentence, or the person reading the sentence, to stop. The tangfish is blue. And that's how you can do journals. And you can apply this across the board for all letters, all sight words. It's a great way to keep up with journals during this time. So, I have a fun book. National Geographic for Kids. There's a little bit of a glare, so I will move. First, big book of the ocean. Now the word ocean, is the O making a short sound or a long sound? Ocean. Long vowel O. Ocean. So we said that Dory is a tangfish, and one of her best friends is marlin. Now marlin is a clownfish, right? I'm going to read a little bit about clownfish. This fish and the magnificent sea anemone help each other. That's a hard word to say. Anemone. Can you say it? Nemo had a hard time saying anemone. Anemone. Now, orange clownfish and magnificent sea anemones live together. Anemones look like flowers, but they are animals. Which would you rather pretend to be? A clownfish or an anemone? I think I'd rather be a clownfish. Clownfish can swim around. Sea anemones stay mostly in one place. So isn't that a beautiful picture? That's a photograph. Somebody took that picture with their camera. A sea anemone has tentacles that sting most kinds of animals. Huh. I wonder why the clownfish want to live in a sea anemone. But it does not sting the clownfish. The anemone protects its clownfish from other fish that might want to eat it. The orange clownfish may trick other kinds of fish to come close to the sea anemone. And the anemone eats those fish. Wow, is that nice? I don't really know. Maybe the clownfish is trying to give the anemone food. The anemone helps protect the clownfish, and the clownfish helps feed the anemone. Oh, so the clownfish is trying to feed the anemone. That's nice. This kind of relationship is called symbiosis. Oh, there's the sound of the letter O in the word. Symbiosis. They work together, right? It's important to learn how to work together with other people, with your friends, with your family. Everyone should learn how to work together. We're a team, right? I say it all the time. We're a team, we're a school family. And right now we're still a school family, even though we're not in the same classroom. We're still learning and teaching each other and working together in symbiosis. So why doesn't the clownfish get stung by the sea anemone? Does anybody know? I can tell you if you're not sure. It's because the clownfish is covered with slime. It kind of covers itself with its own spit. That's kind of yucky. But it can live in the anemone, and the anemone protects it, so, you know, it's good. You do what you gotta do to survive, right? I'm doing what I gotta do to survive right now, too. So, yeah, but, you know, I want to see your art. I want to see your drawings. I would love to see your journals. If you want to take a picture of what you've done, if you want to take a video and read it to me, show me your drawings. I want to stay in touch even through the weekend, and I mentioned in my other video, maybe over the weekend the students can have control. You guys can be the teachers. Show me what you're doing this weekend. I hope you're going outside and getting some fresh air. Maybe you can help your family cook some dinner. Maybe you can help clean the house. Make sure you're washing your hands. Make sure you're drinking your water. Take your vitamins. Go to bed early. It's important you get sleep. So I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I hope you had a fun Friday learning all about the ocean. And like we do in class, I'm gonna sing our goodbye song. If you want to sing with me, you can teach your family. And that's all. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. I hope you had a very good time. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Peace and hugs and lots of love. Bye.